Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, I got a first for Carnival Cruise Lines. I got an itinerary change for Princess Cruise Lines, and I have a cruise cancellation for Norwegian Cruise Lines, all on today's cruise news. So let's jump right on in with Carnival Cruise Lines. So for the first time ever, Carnival Cruise Lines is now home porting in San Francisco. So starting yesterday, the Carnival Miracle began sailing from San Francisco. Now she's going to be doing Alaska sailings and Mexico sailings here for this current season, which gives the folks out on the West Coast another cruise port and another cruising option, sailing out of California. Next up, we have an itinerary change for the Crown Princess sailing on May the 7th from Seattle, Washington, doing an Alaska sailing, and the itinerary change, they say, is due to required engine maintenance. Now, the interesting thing about this itinerary change is the Crown Princess has been out of service for 2 years. She's just now coming back into service for this sailing, and now she has required engine maintenance. Kind of makes you wonder why the engine maintenance wasn't done prior to returning to sailing. But Princess is not releasing any specifics about the engine maintenance other than due to it, the ship is going to have to slow down, cannot travel at full speed, and that has resulted in these itinerary changes. So first up, they were supposed to stop in Ketchikan up in Alaska. Well, that port stop has been removed altogether, and the port arrival times have been changed for some of their other ports as well. Now, those that are booked on this cruise should have already received an email letting you know of the changes and the compensation that Princess Cruise Line is going to be providing to you for this itinerary change. And hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about this engine maintenance and why is it coming up just now and not done prior to the ship returning back into service. And finally, a cancellation from Norwegian Cruise Lines and the inaugural voyage of the Norwegian Prima, their brand new cruise ship, which was scheduled to sail August 17th from Amsterdam. Well, that cruise has been canceled altogether, and Norwegian is citing supply chain issues. Now, we've seen some other cruise ships delayed. We've seen some other cruise issues due to supply chain issues, shortages on things they need to finish the ship, get it done, and hopefully this will only be a temporary delay. Now, the next sailing on board the Norwegian Prima is currently scheduled for September the 3rd, also out of Amsterdam. No changes have been made to that one as of yet. I guess it's really all going to depend if they're able to get everything they need to get the Norwegian Prima completed for the September 3rd sailing. And as we get a little bit closer, maybe we'll hear something else for Norwegian on this. Now, everybody that was scheduled for the August 17th sailing on the Norwegian Prima will also be receiving an email from Norwegian, if they have not received it already, letting them know about their availability for refunds, rebooking, and future cruise credits. So if you're booked on that cruise, definitely check your emails so you can see what your options are as well. All right, and that is going to be our cruise news for today, April the 29th, 2022. If you did enjoy today's video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas this coming Sunday.